Hello and welcome back. I'm Becky and today it is time for creativity tips and tricks. This is something I've wanted to do for a while. Tips and tricks to do with creating, keeping your mental health going while creating, design work, putting things together, just things that have helped me in my journey, and hopefully by sharing them I can help some of you out too. Today we're going to be talking about fear of failure. So here in no particular order because they don't spell a nice acronym are my top 3 tips for overcoming fear of failure. Number 1.
Reframe the actual concept of failure. What is failure to you? Failure is the opposite of success. So what does that mean? Edison is famously quoted as saying when he was trying to build a light bulb, "I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This is a practical example of what I'm talking about. If success for you is making, crafting, creating, drawing, whatever it may be, then the only way to fail is to stop doing that. So don't think of mistakes as failures. Think of them as points on the journey to the success of continuing to do what it is you want to do. Leading us perfectly onto
Number 2.
Embrace failure. They say you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. Essentially, what this means is that failure is part of the process. You cannot succeed without failing along the way. Knowing this is kind of liberating. You can just fail big, fail quick, because there's no way you're going to succeed without it. So why not just own it and embrace it and know that those are part of the journey that is going to get you to succeeding at what you want to do.
And number 3, ignore failure completely.
This is my personal favourite and the way I would say I deal with my fear of failure. Failure is a human construct created to quantify our success. In my mind, if I am making, I am succeeding. If you are trying to prove a hypothesis, no experiment is a failure. Every experiment is either proving or disproving the hypothesis. You learn something from everything you do, so there is no failure. If you can reframe your perception enough to believe that failure isn't real, then fear of failure will have no power over you.
So there we go, those are my quick tips. This is not an exhaustive list. Fear of failure is a huge problem and I think it dogs most creatives through their entire life. But it doesn't have to stop you doing anything, and I think if there's one takeaway from this, I'd hope that's it. Don't let fear of failure stop you from being creative. I've been Becky. You can support me on Ko-fi, watch my live streams on Twitch, or follow me over on Instagram, all at Pepperdine Creations. Thank you and keep making. Bye!